Guys, if you're not caught up on my story from earlier, I had two different sales guys come by this morning, and one guy was incredibly unprofessional. It was for in the construction type of field. So basically, this guy messages me not that long after he leaves after this, and he is like, "So, have you made a decision? Was such and such company better? Did I have a better price?" And he's like going on asking me these questions, and I'm like, no, to be honest, I'm still deciding. And he's like, well, why? Was it the price? And so he doesn't take a hint again, not really surprised. And he goes on to ask, why? So, of course, I'm like, well, listen, I'm, to be quite frank, I'm very upset with how unprofessional you were. You were like really off the charts. And I feel like you're really pressuring me to make a decision, and I don't really make a decision for something that costs thousands of dollars, like, oh my god, like that. And so he's just like, what? I don't get it. Why was I unprofessional? And so he's questioning why I said he's unprofessional. And I just say, first of all, I don't think you even measured the door. And then on top of that, you know you just kept getting off topic, and you weren't even taking me seriously when I was like, can we get to the point? And so he goes, oh, I did measure the door, and so on and so forth, and I just don't get why you think I'm unprofessional. You're mistaking my passion for it. And I was like, no, no, sir, I'm not mistaking your passion for it. I'm mistaking your pushiness for something. And you were really over the top. You tried to look up my competitor on the Better Business Bureau, trying to show that you were better. You were looking up your reviews, showing all of that, which I get it. You have good reviews, but talking trash about the competitor is not acceptable in no sign or way. And he's like, I think you're still mistaking my passion for kindness, no, my passion the wrong way. And he just went on and on. Now I'm very disturbed and very upset. He didn't even apologize and take accountability, which it's whatever. And I even told him I was disgusted because he brought up Dave Ramsey trying to tell me how I should budget. And I'm just like, no, people just don't make decisions like that. I'm not going to make such a decision based on something that I'm going to talk with my spouse about in an hour after seeing you. That's not how that works. So, long story short, I he said he would leave me alone, but I'm really disgusted with this level of commitment. I actually looked him up on social media on LinkedIn, and I was surprised. He had said he worked in construction for like 7 years. He was all bragging and whatever. He had only been with this company for 6 months, which makes sense because he said a lot of novice sales stuff. But he was a territory sales manager for some other company before, which is fine, but I'm a little confused how he even made it that far with whatever. Not judging, but very unprofessional in so many levels. Like, I don't even know what is going on, but I am super inclined to reach out to the company and say something because I'm so disgusted. It takes a lot for that to happen.